to London South Bank University. First of all, I would like to introduce our president here today, Hattie Tolleson. Hattie, would you like to say hi to everyone?
Yes, hi everyone. Thank you for coming. So this session, I'm very excited to see what it's about. My role as president is to generally oversee student voice and represent your views to the university.
Yeah, and we have also Andrew. He's our student voice coordinator.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew. I've recently joined South Bank Student Union as part of the brand new team. I'm very excited to meet you all, whether that be course reps, an event, or very excited.
Great. So today's session is about getting your voice heard in the university. So we are a student union. Today we'll let you know how you can raise your voice in the university, how you can make changes and everything. So Andy, could you please move to next slide? Yeah. So in this session, we'll be covering what do we do as a student union, what else do you do, and course reps, annual general meeting, and elections. Page, please. Yeah. So first of all, what do we do? So as a student union, we represent your views, and also as a London South Bank Students Union is led and directed by you. It's 18,000 students members, and give you the best student experience. And also London South Bank Students Union automatically become as a student of London South Bank University. You will be a member automatically as a student of London South Bank University. And what we'll do, so we'll help you make a difference in the university. Also, the union works constantly to take student views to where they count by providing opportunities for students to divert, gives ideas, and enact changes. Give you access to the tools you need. Like we provide course rep forums, we provide course rep trainings and other things. Well, we will talk about all these in details in further. Andrew, next, please. So what else we do? Yeah, so your union works closely with the university to ensure you are represented at every level. The representation team manages the course rep structure in partnership with the university. Also, course reps are volunteers who represent the views of you and you course mates to your school, universities, and the student union. So make the most of them. Yeah. Next, please. So now we will watch our course rep video, where you will know what course rep is, how you can get involved, and all the details you need to know to become a course rep. Andrew, there is no sound, I think.
Why isn't it working? It was working before. Sorry guys, bit of technical difficulty. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Just to say, whilst we figure this out, we've unlocked the chat for you guys to be able to talk to each other, connect as course mates, share social media, that kind of stuff. Just get to know each other. Please do.
Now?
So, what is a course rep? A course rep is an LSBU student that has been elected by their classmates to collect and represent their views. Course reps work to communicate issues, ideas, and feedback to LSBU lecturers, staff, and other students. They do this in a number of ways, including asking and collecting feedback, attending course boards and meetings, and taking part in Students' Union conferences and events. All course reps are supported and trained by the Students' Union and are part of a community working to make the university better for everyone. Reasons to become a course rep. Being a course rep is a really valuable and rewarding experience. You'll be part of making change happen on issues that are affecting your class and students. You'll have the opportunity to enhance your skills and knowledge in public speaking, time management, and so much more. You'll earn credits towards your higher education achievements record. You'll make friends and meet new people and students across the university. How do I become a course rep? Course reps are elected in the first few weeks of your course. At the beginning of the year, the course director and the Students' Union will help organise an election where you can put yourself forward as a candidate. Each candidate will then have around 30 seconds to say why they think they'd be an amazing course rep and should be elected. Everyone in the course will then have a vote, with the person who has the most votes being elected. Once elected, your course director will work with you and let the Students' Union know who you are, so training and support can be organised. And then the fun work begins in representing students.
That isn't the best student voice video in the world. Don't know what is.
Sorry. Yeah, it was really good. I think everyone enjoyed, hopefully. Yeah, so in this at this moment, we have already covered the course rep session. So do you guys have got any questions? Please feel free to write in the chat box and let us know, and we'll try our best to answer every questions we will get.
Feel free to ask anything.
Yeah.
If not, that's fine as well.
Yeah. I think we can move on to next slides. Yeah. So as a union, we are accountable to everyone, every single student of this university and every single of our members. And so for that accountability, we do annual general meeting first in the beginning of every first semester in a year. And so you can make what happens in annual general meeting. You can make a difference to how our student union runs. Union is run by you can make a difference to how our union is run by voting in at the meeting, which is also in short AGM, that takes place in the first semester each year. And you can have vote on policies that make a change to your university experience. And also you will be able to ask any question to your sabbatical officers like Hattie as president or myself as a VP education, like what we have been doing and what works we have done, and anything you want to, we will be we are accountable to you, every one of you. Next slide, please. So what happens in the election? Any of you guys can participate in the election, and the union is led by 4 elected sabbatical officers and 9 part-time officers voted by you, the students and the students. So keep your eye on the elections and get involved by running for an officer position or voting for your favorite candidates. Next slide, please. So how do election works? Every year we have elections to determine which students lead the students' union and represent student views. You have the opportunities to vote in every single one of these elections. This is where you can use your power as a member of the students' union to choose the people who you think represent you the best. Also, you could even choose to stand for one of these positions, like elections are open for all the students at LSB. Slide, please. So here we go. Meet your officers. So as already had introduced herself, is our president, and myself, I'm the vice president education, and also got Ferdus, she's our VP welfare and equalities, and also I mean guy, which is Joe. He's our VP activities and employabilities. All the fun activities you will see, everything will be done by Joe. Next slide, please. Yeah. So we have covered in this session course reps, annual journal meetings, and elections. So do you guys have got any questions? Please let us know in the chat box.
We have one question already from Samantha Jane asking what sort of things do we put in the presentation. So I'm assuming that's to do with when you run to be a course rep and you've got your like little 60 seconds to present like why you think you'd be the best course rep. Rabi, what did you say in your presentation when you ran to be a course rep?
So in my presentation, I talked about, honestly speaking, like what kind of problems we have got during the classes and how we can change those issues and how we can make the difference. So if I would like to share with you all, because I was a course rep for last years, I was studying accounting and finance, and during my course, in one module, we had all the students, we all had issues with one of the lectures because we were not what we were expecting from the lecturer, because in that course that was regarding management accounting, and we were not happy, and so all the students came to us, myself and another course rep was in there, and we took all these issues to the academic that was for the course board meeting and also in the course forum meeting, and university sort that out straight away because we represented it and we said this is the problem, and they sort everything out. So you can make a real difference being a course rep. You can represent your classmates. You can the most thing I would say, you will be able to build a very good communication skill. You will be able to work with the lecturers, work with the course directors. They will give you priority, so many things to do, like to achieve by being a course rep.
Yeah, so I think ultimately with your presentation, so if you were standing to be a course rep, you need to say like who you are, what you'd want to be seeking to change, or how you're going to represent students. So you could say like I'll be like setting up a group chat and making sure that I represent everyone's views, or doing a survey, speaking really well with the lecturers, like, and I'm really good at public speaking, or I'm really passionate to make sure that we have the best time possible on our course, that kind of stuff. Andrew, with online classes, how can one be a course rep? You're on mute. Classic schoolboy error, that is.
So I started speaking, really dramatic. I'm on mute. Brilliant. So I'll tell you how you can be a course rep with online courses. So the way we're doing it is it'll be ran by your lecturer. They will run the election. You will have 30 to 45 seconds via your online lecture to chat and say how amazing you'd be, and promote yourself, why you'd be a brilliant course rep. And then you'll be sent a link by your lecturer, which is like a little form, which we will get, which basically details on it, what course you are, what year you're representing, etc., etc. And then from there, that's when I will step in as the student union. Myself and Rabi will organise training, have the course rep forums, and get to know you properly. So that's probably the best way. It'll be all online. That'll probably be in the first few weeks of your full-time lectures. So maybe the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, there's another one here that says, is it only for undergraduates? Nope. Postgrads, you can be course reps as well. We want you to be course reps. It'd be amazing if you can. If you're a postgrad, you absolutely go for it. 100% for your cohort. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Any more questions on course reps or elections or AGM?
Ooh, AGM. I'm really looking forward to AGM.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Lots of important stuff to talk about. What we've been doing is your full-time officers love a bit of accountability.
Yeah.
I believe that we're having some part-time officer elections and some roles at our AGM. Is that correct? Or leading up to that?
Yes.
Yep.
Heard it here first, people.
Oh yeah, exciting. Any questions about elections? If you don't understand the elections, do you want to go in a bit more detail about them? Is there anything you guys want to know? It doesn't even have to be about this, but anything. Any kind of questions.
Any general
Like,
questions?
where's the best bar to go to in Elephant Castle? Where's the... I don't know. Look,
There's a question here. How many meetings in a year and the month, especially this is holding? Oh, did you already answer that one?
No, I can't.
So to do with, I'm going to take that as course rep meetings and
Okay.
AGM. If someone wants to answer that.
I haven't got that many. But you will have, as a course rep, you will have a monthly meeting. Once a month, obviously, that's monthly. And then you will have 2 course committee meetings.
Yeah.
And that'll basically you representing your course. You've collected all the data, all the feedback from your colleagues or your course even, and you present it in front of your course director,
all the lecturers in that school, like in that module and courses, like all the teachers, your course directors, and also might be like one of the top person from that business school, like, or any of the school. So that's like, so they will listen. The thing is, I would say, like, anyone, like as a course rep, you would be the person who will be representing your course, your classmates. So they will give you all the priorities, and they will give you all the like attention, and they will do everything for you to make the change happen. And I would say, like, there's nothing to be afraid. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the course directors or someone. There's nothing. That's your university, your class, you are paying. So I would say go for the course rep and bang on it.
100%.
And
Now we've got a question here that says, how do you manage your course and your position as a rep? So I will take that as not me and Rabi. So myself and Rabi, as your full-time officers, have taken time out of our studies to do this work full-time, to be our student representative. So we do this full-time. We don't have to manage our course anymore. And when you're a course rep, I would say, like, don't worry about doing too much. I think ultimately it'll just be like little bits here and there. Like when I was a course rep I was a course rep for my politics degree and throughout the whole years of my course, and I only had to go to like an academic board like once a semester, and then I chose to go to the course rep forums when I had something to say. So there was like a couple of issues that came up, and then I went to the course rep forum that month, but then if I didn't have something to say, like, I didn't go, which isn't necessarily the way to do it. But yeah, so it's only a couple of hours like per month, or like I'd say like 5 or 6 hours across like the whole semester. Like, it's not a big commitment, but it does look really, really good on your CV, especially engaging in course boards and being like speaking to like senior management in your school and that kind of stuff. It looks really good.
yeah, and I would say also something with happy, like as like if you finish your like 1 year of course rep time from the student union, you will be like awarded with a certificate which will add huge amount of value in your CV. And when you will go to the employment sector and everything, you will be able to show your employer, look, I have done the representation, I have the leadership skills and everything. So that's a huge benefit being a course rep.
100%. Like, it's a big thing to do. Like, it's very empowering being a course rep as well. Like, it's so cool. Like, you can represent your mates, represent your peers, and when you see the change happen, it's even better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in my 3rd year as a course rep, so my course said, oh, you'll just be submitting your dissertations like virtually, like just online. And then they changed it like a few months in. They said, you actually have to print them out now and hand them in physically. And I turned around to our school and was like, okay, well, are you going to pay for our printing then? Like, do you really expect us to be paying £9,250, then want us to pay for however many pages of printing? And then the next week we got an email like, we've listened to your concerns, and yes, you'll just be handing it in virtually again. Like, don't worry about printing it, it's fine. And I was like, yes, we did it.
There's a lot like you can do being a course rep. And also like during the election time, like when we have got the election going on, you can participate in any role, part-time officer or full-time positions, like myself and Hattie are doing. Like, you just need like if you want to be a full-time officer, you have to take 1 year of out of your studies, and you have to do the interruptions in your study, and then you'll represent the union and everything. It's pretty easy, but up to you.
So We've got another question that says, will being a course rep affect your studies, especially with postgraduate study? Andrew, do you want to take that one?
So I have a question on the chat. Sorry, what was it? Not massively. It's not, like I said, it's not a very time-consuming role. It's very relaxed. Like if like the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. Like with university, like with anything. I think don't worry being like rushed off your feet all the time. Which you probably won't be. In terms of course reps, probably uni stuff, yes. But yeah, the best thing to do is just like if your capacity is too much and you can't do a certain role with the course rep, say if you are a course rep and you're so busy with university stuff or live stuff, that's absolutely fine. Just let someone know. Let someone, maybe if you can't make a meeting, to like say one of the course committee meetings in one of the semesters, then just speak to a classmate, tell your course director, and maybe a classmate can go instead of you, like represent you, represent the whole class as like a deputy kind of thing.
Yeah.
And just let the course directors know, let us know, just in case if you're struggling, let us know, and we're here to help you 100%. The last thing I want to do is see you guys struggle, so we're here for you.
And also like it's not that much stressing for anything. Like you don't have to write reports or anything. So what you will have to do is like if there's any issues or if you want to make any change, you just need to note down like what you want to say in the course board meetings or in the course share forums. Or also if you can't, it's not mandatory to come in course share forums and other things. So what you can do is if you can't make it, then there will be another course rep also besides you, so you can pass it to you and your colleague, and he or she can represent it in the course rep forums or in the course board meetings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to echo that. We're not making you sign a contract. It should be something that you want to do and that you enjoy doing, and that's ultimately what uni is at the end of the day.
If you guys as course reps feel like you're being dragged through something, then we're doing it wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
We want you guys to feel like you want to do this. You want to come and like make change. You want to make a difference. You want to make friends, gain skills. There's so many different things. I said this in one of my chats yesterday. With us, like the student voice especially, want to make a difference, campaign for change, gain skills, and make friends. Like they're the 4 key things. There might have been 5, but I forgot the 5th one. Wasn't that important? But those 4 are the best ones to have. You want to make a difference for your friends. You want to campaign for change across the whole university for yourself. Obviously, everyone wants to make friends. Coming to university can be very daunting for some people. Like for me, I moved down from the north of England down to London, the big scary city, and now I love it. Like I met so many people at my university. I stayed here, so it's like I said before. You put in what you get out. It's really
I would say it's fun because we have got everyone, like we have got more than like 800 to 1,000 course reps every year. So last year we had less, like 600, but we will have like around 1,000 course reps most probably this year, and it's gonna be huge forum where you will be able to meet so many people, so many new friends with whom we can go to the bar in the union bar or somewhere to eat some food, discuss some studies or uni life. It's about fun. You can.
Yeah, that's good. Any other questions? Anything about societies, sports teams? Anything?
At the.
I'm going to have to go because I have another very important meeting to go to, but I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Thanks for coming to the session. Please do reach out.
Yeah.
Was someone speaking then as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Was someone trying to say something then? Anybody? No?
Any questions? Like, it's not about course rep or anything. Any general question regarding your university, we are happy to answer.
No? Well, if there is anything, feel free to either message us on Instagram, email us at hello@lsbu .org, and like we'll sort something out for you. Anything at all. We want to be here for you. But as a student union, we want to make sure that you guys are having a good time, having the best university experience, making sure that you're getting what you're essentially paying for. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Just like, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, go.
Go.
So I would like to just say, like, as your education officer, I would like to just give you guys some like tips how you can like get best out of your studies and everything. So first of all, as you the undergraduate student, you guys might think some of the courses they don't take count first year result. I would say don't be like irresponsible, or someone like in your studies, your friends will say like, oh, it's not gonna be counted in my degrees. Please don't do this, because I have seen so many of my friends didn't do first year properly. They just chilled out, like going out and everything, just like didn't care about it. And what happened is first year is the base. First year is your base for your like full degree, and like for 4 years or 3 years of degree. So I would say like, please focus on your exams, coursework. Don't delay your work. Try to do it on time, and make sure you attend lectures and seminars. Very important. It's not that many, like 2 days or 3 days. It's not that many. Please try to make sure like you do your coursework, and also if you have got any coursework in your module or anywhere, please try to finish your coursework 2 days early, so that you can get the feedback from your lecturer or the module leader. And if you don't get the feedback, what will happen is you will not understand, you will not realize like why you have made the mistake. So if you take it to the course director or module leader, they will tell you, look, here's, you have to change, or this topic is not relevant, you have to remove this. So I would say always make sure you get the feedback from your module leader or course director or whoever is relevant. And also I would say use the library, books and everything online. We have as like, we are in unprecedented situation. We can't, most of the time we won't be able to use the library, because like it's limited you have to book before you come sometimes, and like there's limited space at this moment. So I would say like use the online library, ebooks and everything. Make sure you study, I would say, because here's you are paying your money 9,200, or for the international student 13,000 pounds. Guys, enjoy you in life. Also make sure you do your study. Any questions or anything you want to know?
That's it. Well, obviously we've got hit on your screens. Get in touch for like the events happening for freshers. Southbank.su. Feel free to just have a look on the website, see what's on, like games night or quiz nights. Obviously it's all virtual at the moment, which is quite annoying, but got to keep you all safe. That's our priority. So yeah, go on our website, email us, anything you need, just let us know.
And make sure you check your email regular basis, emails like from your course director or your modulator. And also as you're a student now, you'll be able to see your VLE section. In the VLE section, there is announcement bar where all the lectures or you module related things will be announced, like your placements or everything will be announced in the VLE section. So please make sure you have a look in the VLE announcement section. And we are your student union, so anything you need, you can come to us. Any support you need, anything happens, like you have got some issues with your course director, or someone is not listening, someone is not helping you, come to us. We'll go on with you, and we'll try to have a conversation. We'll try to help you out, and wherever we have to go, we'll take it there to solve your issues or anything you need from us.
Exactly. I think for me, so I studied at University of West London, and I can honestly say, if it wasn't for my students' union, I wouldn't have been able to finish university. That's me personally. Everyone's different, and the students' union for me really helped me get through my studies. I joined the sports teams. I was on the rugby team at my university. I was so engaged. I loved it. I went to all the events, helped out. I worked for the student union while I was a student. I then later got a full-time job at the Students' Union, which I was there last year, and now I'm here. So I'm literally students' union is me. I'm opposite to you.
It's like worse you can make you like you are getting bored like after your lectures and everything, and you don't have any work to do. Just you can come to union, what is called reeling, and just like you will see so many like clubs, so many people like societies they're hanging around. You can just go and have a conversation, or you can just what is it called? You can get the membership from them, and you can join the events we do. Like it's I know it's not the right time, but when to normal life, new normal life, you will see events going on like almost 2 3 days a week, and you can come over and just have fun with us. And like any like most of the students come to the union and like to get fun, and we run pub quiz every week and everything. It's huge.
Exactly. But yeah, I think if that's it, if no one has any burning questions, I think we can call it there.
Yeah. And also, before we end, sorry, Andrew. So,
Okay.
as we're finishing this session at this moment, I'm sorry if you didn't get anything. Just feel free to text me or email me or try to get in touch with any of us as to you sabbatical officers. Try to reach to us, and we'll try our best to sort out any issues you have got. And feel free to add with us in Instagram, in Twitter, in Facebook, or through email. Any way you'd like. Thank you everyone for joining with us today.
Bye.
Have a lovely day.